Monday morning now. A former police officer turned security guard says that more people should carry handcuffs to use in self-defense. David Simmons runs handcufftraining.co.uk, a company that trains people in using handcuffs across the country. He joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning, Nicky.
At first sight, this sounds bizarre and not terribly practical. Sell it to us.
Well, it's not as far-fetched as it seems. Handcuffs are the safest form of restraint and containment. They protect your staff and they protect the detained person. And this all helps to reduce claims.
So talk us through how you would restrain via handcuffs a raging thief, for example, who's drug-addled, drunk or whatever, and extremely violent.
Well, obviously your own safety is paramount. Hopefully in those situations you would have already called the police and they'd be on their way. But as an extreme measure, if you can contain that person with the use of handcuffs, maybe with another member of staff with you, that's definitely the safest form of doing it. That's the whole idea of handcuff training. We train people in the safe and effective containment using use of force regulations that are available to the general public in common law.
Don't you have to be very strong to do this?
No, it's all about technique, Nicky.
What's the technique? Give us a technique in a minute.
Well, the technique would be to get the person in an appropriate position so that you could get one ring on them, one handcuff ring. And once you've got one ring on, it's easier to put the second one on. They are then completely contained. During my police career, I often came across offensive weapons, but these were found on the high street, but not where you might think. These were baseball bats, knives, stun guns, and even a sword. But they were actually kept under the counter of shops, usually independent convenience stores. The shop owner found it necessary to protect himself, and it's obviously wrong in several ways. Obviously, it can cause injury and prosecution. So what we're actually trying to do is to remove these offensive weapons and dangerous weapons and replace them with handcuffs, which are actually a very safe form of containment.
Thank you, David. David Simmons there, who runs that handcuff training website and company. It's 8:44.